Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is basically just going to be a carpet python setup. Now I have a young or juvenile carpet python, so this viv isn't that big. It's only 2.5 feet by 18 inches by 18 inches, so it's a nice starter size. As you can see, I'm just putting in a hide here. They don't like to hide as much as they like to climb, but it's still, I think, a necessity in all snake setups or vivariums. As you can see here, I'm adding an elevated option, an option that he can climb if he wants to, as they are arboreal snakes. They originate or are endemic to Australia, and they definitely spend a lot of their time up in the trees, so it's always a good thing to put it into a viv to give it a more naturalistic feel. I'm just putting a piece of bark in there at the back. It's rough, it helps with shedding. They can rub up against it to induce shedding. Just again, elevated options. As you can see here right now, I am pushing down on each and every item I put into the viv, so that when applied pressure I can check that it will not fall or bend underneath him, as obviously if it's a bit loose, then it may fall and it could cause harm to the animal, which is obviously definitely not what we'd like. Yeah, there's a lot of elevated options in this particular viv setup. I think that it's very important for an arboreal snake to both have an arboreal aspect to it as well as some stuff on the ground, so it can just mill about on there. But yeah, as you can see, I just checking that everything's okay in there. I'm just going to put the glass on. Now, I'm going to get a lot of people saying that it's dirty, but that's simply because I haven't cleaned it yet. If you watched the last video, you'll remember that I cleaned the glass before putting it on the viv, and I realised that was much harder, so I cleaned it after putting the snake in, as you know, they've got fingerprints on it when you transfer it into the viv anyway. So yeah, that's the viv setup done. Now we're just going to be moving on to the actual carpet python itself. Now this is just a temporary setup while I was making its viv, setting up its viv. As you can see, he is a small juvenile jungle jaguar carpet python. Now this is one of my dream snakes. It has been for a long time, ever since I first got into snakes about 3.5 years ago. In the natural light, his colours really pop and he is gorgeous. His name is Dante. I'd say he's male, he's unsexed, but from my experience I would definitely say that he's male, based on tail length, but obviously that's not always accurate, so I will probe him. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup done, guys.